All right, so here I am, part 2 of the sliding lid demo. So I've gotten this green piece lined up exactly. It can be kind of hard to do that. The black boxes on the side sometimes give you better precision. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this and line it up, and then mirror it. I want to mirror it in the horizontal direction. So you can see, if I zoom in a little, that now I have one facing exactly the other direction. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on the other side. And you can always use the F key to zoom in on whatever you got. Is that touching? No. Okay, that's good enough. Cool. So how am I going to cut grooves out of the box? One way would be to take this shape, and then 2 times I'm going to go up and cut the hole out. How about this, just to save a little time, though? I'm going to go ahead and group all of these things together, these 3 parts. So now I've got my lid fully created. Let's lift it off the ground. And it needs to be 25 off the ground, I believe. And that will give us the option to put it in right there. And it should, at least the flat part should line up perfectly here. It's not 100% perfect, but it's pretty close. So what I'm going to do, oh, and I have to back this up a little bit. Oh, and I guess okay, I'm going to back it up, and I'm going to stretch it out to past the front, or no, all the way up to the front exactly. I'm copying and pasting because, of course, I want one of these to be a hole. Okay, so I click on this one, I make it a hole, I select both of these things at the same time. Make sure you only have the 2 shapes selected. I group these. And now I have a nice groove cut out of each side. Will this fit perfectly into that groove? No, because there wouldn't be any space between them. So what I want to do, just to make life a little easier, I'm going to hold, well, maybe I won't hold the shift key. I'm just going to, so I've got 73.5 by 120. I just want this to be a little bit less than 73.5. 72.25 is fine. It's just like about 1 millimeter less. So if I were to put this in here, hopefully I would see a tiny gap now. Yeah, there is a tiny, tiny gap between the lid and the groove. Cool. So I'm going to put this off to the side, hit D to drop it. And there are so many things now that we could do to this. And my question is, what ideas do you have? What are some things you could put on the lid of this box? And that's it for the sliding lid activity.